Welcome back. This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And we're trying to do a little upbeat show. I was a kind of a downer last show about the band conditions, and I tried again this morning, and the band conditions are a little bit better, but still not that great. So we're going to talk about something a little positive this morning. And it's about a magazine that I think you should at least get this month's article. And the magazine is, get to it here, go to the top of the page there, the Spectrum Monitor. And this is a magazine for shortwave listeners, scanner listeners, utility station listeners, everything. It covers everything. And what it is about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago now, a popular magazine called Monitoring Times, which had been around for years, and I had subscriptions to it, finally ceased publication. They couldn't quite make the jump from the paper copies to the digital copies. And when they did, many of the people that had worked on that magazine started up this new magazine called the Spectrum Monitor. Now, this magazine, it only comes in electronic form, and it comes in the form of a PDF file. And so you have to have a PDF reader, which you can get several of them for free, no cost there. And it's delivered to you automatically each month. Well, I say automatically. You get an email notice that says your issue is available, you can download it. And then you go download it, and there it is. You can then go through and read the magazine. The nice thing about PDF files, if you can go in there and highlight stuff in the articles, and you mark things, print out things. No, you can't print out because it is a protected file, so you can't print it out. So anyway, what caught my eye this month, I have a subscription that was given to me by one of my subscribers who wishes to remain anonymous, and I thank him for that subscription. This month, the November issue down here has, and I'll click on that right now, the 2015 Radio Buyer's Guide. And that's a very good article that gives you a little smattering of radios that are available and their features and stuff like that. It doesn't cover a lot of radios because it's in a magazine and it's an article, so it can only go into so much. And this magazine, every month they review different radios. So you might want to get a subscription, or at least, and let me go back here, at least get this issue, which is $3. You register, I guess you give them a credit card number, and then they will send you a link to be able to download immediately the issue that you paid for. And you can get back issues if you want to. You can look through their catalog of back issues. Or you can get a yearly subscription for $24. So then it's only $2 an issue instead of $3 issue. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm trying to show you just briefly, very, very briefly, show you this magazine, this article. And I'm not going to leave it up there very long because I don't want to get in any trouble. So here it is. This is the Spectrum Monitor November issue, and particularly the article about 2015 Radio Buyer's Guide. So here it is. Buyer's Guide for Shortwave Radios by Thomas Weatherspoon. I've communicated with Thomas on several occasions via email and comments. And this goes in, briefly discusses each of the radios, and then of course you can do your own search on the internet for details about the radio, or I've reviewed most of these radios on my show, so you can go back to my previous shows and see my review of these radios. And so this issue of the magazine, let me get off of this real quick, has that article plus many, many more. Let me, if you go to this page here, it lists all the articles in this particular magazine. Like here's the latest Whistler digital scanner receiver. They go into a lot of details when they review individual radios. Here's the AirSpy SDR receiver system. And then just you can see there's many, many. These in smaller print are the articles that appear every month about, like here's one on HF utility logs, radio propagation. So I really think you ought to at least get the November 2015 issue and see what you think. Let me know what you think. So that's the show for today. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.